Hi friends, welcome. In this session, I'm going to discuss about locators. Okay, what are the locators? Why we need the locators? And what is the use of the locators? How we can use that? Okay, let me discuss first what is locator. Okay, locator. Okay, so locator helps us to find the location of the element on the web page. Okay, so what is element? Coming to element is the objects, okay, that are present on the web page. So we have different objects on the web pages like button, text box, radio button, checkbox, drop downs, okay, links, and somehow we've seen like tables, okay, web tables we can say, and drop downs, calendars. These are all the web objects we can say. So the web objects, and then Selenium will call it as elements. Okay, to find that elements we are using locators. Okay, why we need to find the elements? What is the purpose? So to perform the actions on the web page, we need to have the locators. Okay, so first we need to identify the locators. After that, we can perform actions on the web page. Okay, okay, right. So okay, we've seen some what are the locators we have. So we have elements that are located on the web page. Okay, how to identify that? By using the locators we can able to identify it. Okay, what are the actions we can perform on that web elements? Okay, we can perform click. Okay, type some text on it in the text box. We can select the checkbox. We can click on radio button. Okay, now we can select any option from the drop down. Okay, these are all the actions we can perform. Okay, and so the goal is we need to identify the element uniquely on the web page. Okay, it is a main task for us. Okay, there is no fixed approach. We can go any approaches. So based on our identification, our understanding, so we'll use any type of approaches. So the purpose is we need to identify the element uniquely to perform the actions on the web page. All right, so Selenium providing us some locator strategies to identify the elements uniquely, okay, on the web page. So what is locator? It is just like an address to identify an object, okay, on the web page. Okay, so it is just like an address to identify an object on the web page. All right, so now we got an idea of what is locator, what is element, okay, what is the actions we need to perform. So for that we need to find the element first. Okay, all right, so need to find the element. So what are the objects we are talking about? Means element. So for that we have button. Button is an element, and a text box, radio button, and a drop down. Okay, and calendars, web tables. So these are all elements that are present on the web page. So what are the actions I can perform on these elements? Actions. So what are the actions I can perform? I can click on a button. So click is my action that can perform on the button. So text box, I can type some text in it. So type is an action I can perform on it. Checkbox, I can click that button, click that. Drop down, I can select an option. So select. So web tables. Okay, web tables, I can read the text. Okay, read the text. And say calendars and all, I can just click on the calendar. So these are all the actions I can. So to interact with the button which are present on the web page, I need to find the location. I need to know the address where it is present exactly on which point it is present on the web page. Okay, I need to know the address of this button. So for that, to identify these elements, we have locators. So Selenium providing us some set of locators. So to identify the elements which are present on the web page uniquely. So what are the types? One is ID. Let me write it down. So ID, name, class name, tag name, link text, partial link text, CSS, XPath. So these are all for 8 strategies, locator strategies. So Selenium providing us to identify these elements uniquely to perform some actions on these elements which are present on the web page. Okay, that is our goal actually. So to perform some actions on these web pages, we know the address of these elements. So how can we know? By using these locator strategies, we can able to know where the element is present on the web page. All right, so to know this, to work with these, we'll have some basic idea of what is HTML. So let me give some like input. So let me write it down and explain it. So ID equals to username space name equals to uname. And that's it. So closing tag. Okay, so this is my HTML code. Okay, which is present. I can able to see it in the developers tools. Okay, so this is my HTML code. Here in this, we need to know 3 concepts, through 3 words actually. So what is that? One is tag name. So in this example, what is my tag name? Tag name is input, which starts with less than symbol. Okay, so input is my tag name. All right, so what is ID? ID is attribute. Okay, attribute is ID is my attribute, and name is also my attribute. Right, so what is value? So here username is value of my ID attribute. Okay, and uname is value of my name attribute. Okay, So these are all values, these are all attributes, and this is input tag. So tag name. So we need to know only these three things enough will work with able to find the locators. So yeah, we'll continue the remaining locators in detail in the next video. Thank you.